What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? It's your boy Charles. Charles on this world checking in. We are checking out Godfrey, comedian Godfrey, and he basically has receipts of some other jokes that Cedric the Entertainer possibly took from a old show called Designing Women. Let's go ahead and check this video out and come back. I'm gonna come back with my reaction. Hit that thumbs up button, and also check out Godfrey's YouTube channel, Godfrey Comedy. Godfrey Comedy. I subscribe, and you should too. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Let's get into it.
Yeah, what do you
Watch
show?
this. This is so you. She was asking about the writers, the writers, and how the writers.
And your man school. They've seen you do the man
well.
school.
You see it. You tell
Okay.
me. You tell me what you think when
Okay.
you see it.
Okay.
Because it's like, I'm like, this is a lot, dog.
Oh, okay.
It's a the beta force SNL. Now I don't think the Seth stole it, but the writers who.
Well, they bring it to him.
Yeah.
They say, yeah. Yeah, a lot of writers will be in the audiences like it shows.
Because there's a pressure for them to produce,
come up with stuff.
and to come up with stuff, and so they'll take somebody's bit,
Yeah, sure.
and turn it into a sketch.
Oh, yeah.
Girl and her sitting on a cold peas, a pack of cold peas, and he says GYBB. You know how I do? I get your balls back. It's on Man School. He says it in the sketch.
Oh, is that
So it's all of a sudden he was a gray head dude, like, and then he's a bald head dude with a goatee, and he's saying GYBB, and the joke I used to do was about me fucking somebody so hard that she sits on a cold a pack of cold peas, and it was just the whole thing that it was like, hey, this is, but it was people who were writing from SNL who knew me. They knew I was.
Actual part talking about Cedric. I don't know what he's talking about. Let me see. Where is it at? Let me get to it. Here you go. Designing Women. Here we go. I don't know what he's talking about. Let's get
Bunch of stuff about it. I'm trying not to bring up another thing as someone talking about it. That's why I'm trying.
Oh, okay, right. He's like, yo, it's Victor.
Yeah.
There, here, watch this. Ooh, and listen, Cedric's a funny guy.
Here you go.
Funny dude, always been a funny dude, but it's just that when you see this, you're like, really? There are stock jokes that people say, like Michael Collier does stock jokes. There's stock jokes.
But Michael Collier is also known to do
that.
stock
He
jokes.
says it. He'll say, old joke alert. You know, yeah, but like, damn, like you making it like it's yours. I don't
How
know.
far apart are the dates? Like when?
No, dude, listen, that Designing Women is an 80s joint. You know, you see anything?
You could go
I
Cedric.
think this might be it.
Cedric the Entertainer
There's
joke.
a bunch of stuff about it. I'm trying not to bring up another thing as someone talking about it. That's why I'm trying.
Oh, okay, right. He's like, yo, it's Victor.
Yeah.
There, here, watch this.
See, there was this white family lived in Mississippi, and they had this man who worked for them occasionally named Bob Initius. Now, he did various small jobs for them on and off for about a week. One night, he had just finished bartending a party, and the lady of the house realized that she didn't have any money. So she said to him, Bob Initius, I want to write you a check, but I don't know how to spell Bominicious. He said, well, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. See, when I came to work for you, I told you my name, and then I said, but you can call me by my initials.
Everybody around here call me Bominicious. It's fine. You call me that. Don't even worry about it. Everybody call me Bominicious. Everybody call you Bominicious. Yeah, everybody in the whole city call me Bominicious. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. You call me that. Don't even worry about it. Bominicious. This is what everybody call. Yeah, everybody call me that, man. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right. So all week long, my ass talking about Bominicious. What up, boy? Hey, Bominicious, you gonna run around? Come over and watch the game with us later on. Damn. Hey, Bominicious, run to the store, grab some beer, come on back. My cousin said, what you calling him? Bominicious. He said, everybody call him Bominicious. It's all right for me to call him that. Like, nah, man, his name's CJ. He's saying you could call me by my initials. That's what he's saying.
Vomited my own verbatim.
Wow.
That is
Yo.
fucking.
Well,
It's like
not really verbatim, but it is the same joke. I think what it is. Well, I'm gonna let Godfrey go ahead and finish saying what he's saying.
you don't even. It's like when KD won
Hit that thumbs up button.
a championship with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, you're like,
You're like, You're
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah, you couldn't win it on your own with the Thunder, and you rode on the backs of Curry. Nah. You know what I mean? Like, not to be, I'm not dogging anybody, but that's just not a good look, man.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
You
And you think it's not going to be exposed. You think you're going
Right.
to do this, and you so big, it's
Gotcha.
not.
That's what I'm thinking.
Gotcha.
How do they not think that no one's gonna notice?
I think he has no idea. Someone must have like wrote that for me. I don't know if is that like before he had the money to be hiring writers.
Here's the
No,
thing.
that's when he was famous.
That's what I'm saying. He's hiring writers, and these writers are doing
Yeah, but
it's like
it's your responsibility.
Yeah.
You do the joke. If you're doing the joke,
it's your responsibility.
and how could you not know that that's a joke? Do you know what I mean? Like that's a stock. It feels like a stock joke. It looks like a
He's
stock
not
joke.
studying.
Yeah.
Like he's just doing it. You know? What I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because
Like,
he's like, he's got sitcom money. He's on that show. It's having 6th season, that Neighborhood on CBS. He's got so much dough, and he just goes, let me throw up a special real quick. It's not like he went around working on it.
no.
Yeah.
Definitely
He's like, let me grab that, put it together, get out of here. You know?
And
Cedric's is a funny
And
guy.
Cedric has always done recognition comedy.
Right.
Which is, remember when you used to do this? Remember when you used to get up to Saturday morning cartoons? Remember this? Remember that? Remember this? Remember that? It was the member berries.
Remember this, remember that.
Right.
Remember that? Remember when that man used to sing, you turn up the music?
Yeah,
you
but
say,
you
"Dawg, remember that shit? Oh, shit.
been so broke. You know, I'm broke.
Remember the time when we were all That's what Joe Coy does.
But anyway, I was saying, I think what it is, I think when you get, because that was, I remember seeing that special, and Cedric Entertainment was already huge when he did that special. I think what it is, and I think it's correct, a lot of these comedians, these cats is working on so much, like he's working, like Cedric Entertainment has a TV show, he has a family, he has a lot of things, he's doing commercials and stuff. I seen him on a commercial the other day. He's doing all this stuff, movies and everything. He don't have time to write, and then in between, he's trying to drop a stand-up special. He don't have time to sit down there and come up with jokes and then work the joke and the process it takes and be on set at 7 o'clock in the morning for 12 hours. And then, you see what I'm saying? So I think these people have a team of people that write for them. And I think what happened in Cedric the Entertainer's case, he probably had a young team of writers that were on his writing staff to write him these jokes, and then what they did was they went back to what they're doing probably is they're going back to like old 80s, because Designing Women, I remember that show when I was a kid. That's a show that I remember watching when I was a little kid. Would come on CBS like at 9 o'clock at night. I never really watched it. My mom used to watch it because it was mostly like a women's comedian sitcom. Well, not comedian, but it was a comedy sitcom, and it used to come on. I think in the late '80s, early '90s is when Designing Women came on. I think these writers that Cedric hired probably thought, ain't nobody gonna know this show's so old. Ain't nobody gonna know these jokes. Ain't nobody gonna recognize these jokes. And especially from Designing Women, it's not like it's the Cosby Show. It was a second-rate show that came on after all the shows, after the hot shows like Full House and everything came on. Design Women would come on like at 9:30. It was like one of the later shows. So it wasn't a top of the line show. So this writer who works with Cedric probably thought, oh shit, I can just steal this joke. Ain't nobody gonna know the difference. Don't nobody remember Designing Women. They damn sure don't know every episode like the Cosby Show or Martin. Now because the person who wrote and sent him that joke probably thought, okay, if I take a joke from Martin or Living Singles, or which Cedric Entertainment pretty much has a predominantly black audience. If I take a joke from these shows that people still watch to this day, you see what I'm saying? Somebody gonna say, Cedric, that joke is from Martin, motherfucker. What you think you doing? You see what I'm saying? And then that's gonna embarrass them. You see what I'm saying? So let me take from a show that I know people ain't watching, but I can pick off little jokes here and there and feed them to Cedric in the writer's room. I think that's what happened. And Cedric don't know. You think Cedric is a hood cat from St. Louis. You think he watched Designing Women? He don't know. So he thinking this is a fresh joke until he went out there and performs it. And then people who did watch Designing Women back in the day, who were old enough, they were around back then, they're like, wait a minute. That's from Designing Women. You see what I'm saying? That's how We're here right now. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. So what y'all think about this? Y'all think that Cedric is, or did Cedric really just take the joke himself? What y'all think? Y'all think Cedric is a joke thief like what Katt said in his interview with Shannon Sharp? Leave your comments and subscribe to Charles and Ezra. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Take care.